Hi everyone, welcome to Art Club. I'm Miss Liz, and today we're going to be making pumpkins using scrapbooking paper. So I had a bunch of scrapbooking paper laying around and I thought, what can I do with that? So I decided I was going to cut them into strips and put them on construction paper that was shaped like a pumpkin. So if you registered for this program at the New Lenox Library, you will have been instructed to pick up a kit that has all your supplies in there, and you can start to get them out of your bag now. If you're watching this video and you did not register and pick up your kit, please follow along using your own supplies. All right, so let's get started. We're going to take our paper and cut out our pumpkin. It doesn't have to be cut out perfectly on the line. Just do the best you can and don't worry about it because we're not going to see the line anyway. We're going to be covering it up with our pieces of scrapbooking paper. If I'm cutting a little bit faster than you are, go ahead and pause this and you can catch up, and then we'll be on the same step together. So don't forget to cut out a stem. I just drew a little sample piece on here. Yours can be short and fat, it can be long and skinny, it doesn't matter. Just make it any way you want. And there's mine. And the next step is we're going to be cutting out our strips of paper. So you already have quite a few strips in there, but they're a little bit too big, so you need to make them smaller. And one way that you can do that is to take a ruler and you can draw nice straight lines like this. Or what I like to do, and it helps give the pumpkin a little bit of character, is to just kind of eyeball it and see what you can do. Some of the papers have dots that kind of look like lines, so you can kind of follow along, or you might have something that looks like this and you can just kind of make your own line. So this time I'm gonna just kind of follow along and see. There we go. So I cut out my own. And don't worry about making them nice and straight. They don't all have to line up. In this sample pumpkin, you can see the orange construction paper in between, and that gives it character, and I really like the way that looks. So let's go ahead and start cutting out some of our strips. We will glue them all on after we have them cut out, because you might want to rearrange them and put them in a certain order. All right, so let's start cutting some out. All right, I'm gonna stop right here and let you get your strips cut out, and then we will continue on. All right, I've got all my strips cut out, and you probably do too, so let's get started by just laying them on here to see what they're gonna look like. Sometimes you might wanna move things around so colors go together, or maybe you don't want to have two dark browns next to each other. All right, let's see. Actually, this one I'm going to turn around because it has acorns on it and I had them upside down. There. I think I'm happy with the way that looks. And if you're happy with the way yours looks too, we can start gluing them on. I have found that the best way to do it is just move your strips over a little bit so you've got some room, and then take your glue stick and put glue on a little section of your pumpkin. And then we will just lay our strips right on top. Press it down a little bit. And see, there's my little orange in between to give it character. how's yours looking? I'm really happy with the way that my colors are going together. Look at that. So it doesn't really look like a pumpkin anymore, does it? But if you flip it over, there's our pumpkin. So let's give it a little rub, make sure everything's glued down, and then we're just gonna cut this extra paper off. We're gonna follow right along the orange pumpkin and cut it off. Take your time, there's no rush. Like earlier, I probably cut a little bit faster than you do, and that's okay. You can go ahead and pause the video and catch up. And there we go. So now we just need to put our stem on there. Just put a little bit of glue on the bottom and then put it right on there. And there we go. There is our beautiful fall pumpkin. So when you're done with yours, don't forget to take a picture and post it in the comments section on our Facebook page, because I would really love to see how your pumpkins turn out. And I also have a couple books that I want to show you today, because now you might be in the crafting mode and you want to do some more fun Halloween or fall crafts. So I have Family Fun, Tricks and Treats, 100 Wickedly Easy Costumes, Crafts, Games, and Food. All of these books today are in our nonfiction section. Pumpkin Decorating. This one is Paper Crafts. So this has origami, paper mache, and a collage. And that's what I would call our pumpkins, collage. We made a beautiful pumpkin collage. And Carving Pumpkins. I also have How to Make Frightening Halloween Decorations. And then this art one, it is I Love to Collage. I hope you enjoyed making your project today. Thanks for watching.